on, coin, please. There we go. Well done! Well, we're not going to go back and see Cranky. We don't need to. No one likes him anyway. We're just going to swim right through a wall. And... really? There we go. Sometimes you're going to swim right into that, but I guess I was just a bit below it. Come on, don't push DK back. Camera, please work with me. I wish I could see. God damn. What? Okay, why aren't you rolling into that, TK? Really? See, there's like this invisible barrier here that keeps pushing you back. Since the camera wasn't really working there, I wasn't really able to see. That was a waste of time. I could not imagine this game voice acted at all. So I'm kind of glad they used the speech bubbles. but no. There we go, I got the skip. That's pretty good. Now, one of the best music pieces in the game. Alright, I'll take that, I guess. That was stupid, but I'll take it. There we go. I think I was a bit too low on that vine. I took it a bit too fast, so that's why I fell. Okay, DK. Camera, what are you doing? Yeah. Hopefully my game doesn't freeze again doing this part, because it froze the last time I hit the first switch for some reason. It's never ever done that before, but then again, this is Donkey Kong Country, or Donkey Kong 64. What? Game, why? I was certain I hit it that time, but I guess not. Too bad we're not going to get that banana, since 2 bananas is all we really need. Now I'm going to use the first orange leg of this run to try and get this rainbow coin. Almost got it. There we go. Yeah, the reason I could get up there with oranges is because this game has lag problems, and the programmers decided that the more it lags, the faster your character can go, so he can do things like that. Because only Lanky's supposed to get up there, normally. But it also allows you to clip through things, which is pretty cool. Now I could have fought the boss there, but I'm going to try something a little different. That's probably going to be horrible, but I'll try it anyway. Something, again, that needs oranges. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and do a little trick. Oh, that isn't that. That wasn't supposed to happen. See, sometimes when I'm trying to do this trick, it sends me over there, and due to some of the lag, I can't actually kick myself back up. Because as I look back at K. Rool's ship, a bunch of lag occurs, which allows me to do this trick, but sometimes it doesn't work out so well. There we go. This is called a moon kick. And I've been having trouble with this, because DK just does not want to grab this ledge I'm trying to get after. Okay, come on. See, you have to be at like a certain angle, but it's hard to position that angle. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but sadly there's not. Why is he going up so quickly? That should, like, he should have grabbed on there, but again, for some reason, he's just not. There we go. Finally. So now I can skip to level 6, even though I won't be there for very long at all. Okay, DK, come on. Now, obviously I don't have enough bananas for this bee locker, but bee locker's right side is kind of weak, so what I can do is this. Turn around. And there. I'm in the level. But again, I'm only in here for a second, then I'm leaving again. What I'm doing this for is so I can get Cranky's upgrades unlocked. For when I go to Factory, I can actually just get them with all the characters. And you have to be in level 6 to actually get some of them. Actually, I shouldn't have went that way, I should have went the other way, but I do need to kill an enemy to get another watermelon piece for this next trick. Because this trick can be really inconsistent. Come on, DK. I'll get this just in case I die, but this trick involves me using orange leg to clip through this. And it's pretty accurate what I have to do. So... Oh, got it first try. That's pretty cool. That never really happens. And again, I'll use the same trick for this B locker. Okay, B locker. You're not going to stop me this time. Now, here in Aztec, I have to get lanky and tiny, so then I can go to factory. But there's some other stupid clips I have to do in here. So I gotta get another watermelon piece. Okay, that worked. There are some really hard clips in this level, but a couple of them I'm not going to try, just because I probably won't get them. Of course, get this. Alright, so back here, this isn't an orange clip, but I have to kind of flip into this background, and hopefully it won't take me too long, because it's going to be really bad on my old N64 controller. I have to slowly nudge myself in here, but again, it's pretty accurate, it seems. And I'll slowly start going into the wall. But I can't really let that happen. See, then he kind of rolls off if I go a bit too far up. So again, this might take me just a minute or two, or maybe even a couple. But I just kind of want to show it off. Sometimes I can get it really quickly, but then sometimes it's just... like, it looked like he was in there, but you need to get a lot of your body in there or else he'll do that. This trick is just really stupid. I don't know if there is a way to orange clip through this, but... come on. DK, you know you can do it. You've done it before. I'll probably put a link or a little timestamp where you can probably just skip this. But I just want to kind of show off that it does work when it wants to. Like all tricks, it seems. See, if you push it too far, then DK just flies off like that, and you can't let that happen. See, it looked like he was in there, but no. Or, oh, there we go. That only took me, I don't know how long. But again, I'll put a timestamp in there so you can just skip it. Now we can just go through here. Again, this game is not broken at all. It's just... it's completely bug-free. Now, here's where I can get some of Cranky's potions. Okay, there, DK. First, I'll get Diddy's. Of course Cranky kicks you out because he thinks you're still in the first part of the game. I think that's all I need for Diddy for this whole run, besides getting his gun. Which I forgot I do have to get in this level. Okay, Diddy, come on. That should be all I need for DK as well. I think. If not, I might have to do the clip. I think that's actually it. Okay. Oh. Okay, Diddy. Thank God I didn't die. Okay, I don't think I'll need this melon, so I'll just keep going. Okay, so now we can go try to free Lanky. Now, there's a couple of clips you can do here, but they're pretty tough. So I just like to do this instead, just so it's consistent. But too bad we have to watch this cutscene. So now I'm going to show off a different trick. It's called a see-up clip, and it allows me to get in certain little areas. Usually around these stairs, like any sort of slope like this, there's usually a couple pixels you can actually fall into, but you can only do it if you use this see-up clip. Again, these clips are kind of difficult, because you gotta pretty much do it right on the pixel. There we go. So now, instead of doing that llama thing where he spits in the water, I can just go like this. And free Lanky. But since we did that, we can't actually get out of this place, so I have to exit the level and go back in. Come on. You can just use these to get around. This next area I'm coming up to also has one of these clips, but it's much harder to get into. And you can actually use grenades to get into this area, like through that door. I've been able to do it a couple times. You have to use oranges and a chimpy charge, but it seems really inconsistent. So, might as well just do that. Okay, the see-up clip is right here, so I gotta kind of position myself. Hope this won't take too long. Like, you have to get the see-up right when you're falling, because then it stops you. 'Cause when you use see-up, it kind of stops you dead in your tracks. Can't really tell with Diddy's feet when he's gonna do it. Plus, Diddy's a lot faster, so it makes this really difficult. So. As I said, this is probably the most difficult clip in the game, for good reason, just because you have such a small area to do this, and Diddy is such a fast character. So that he falls off just like so easily. I wonder who actually came up with this see-up clip. It'd be interesting to know how he came up with it. He was just sitting there one day just doing this constantly. Come on. Come on, Diddy, please. There we go. In the end, this is still probably faster than actually doing what I'm supposed to. So I just come over here. Come over here. Suddenly. Come on. Suddenly I'm in here. Now, I don't need to do the chimpy charge to get the steps for this, so I can just do this. I have to spell Kong wrong or else this won't work. I forget the exact reasoning for it. So you gotta start it with a wrong letter, then actually spell Kong. Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work so well. Sometimes it just goes flying off. Now I have to quit the game since I clipped into Angry Aztec, so if I try to exit right now, the game will soft lock on me, and I won't be able to actually exit. I'll just keep moving in place forever, so I gotta restart. "31 minutes is not so good. Not at all. But you know what? I'll take it. Just because of how annoying some of those clips are and how I actually got the Aztec one at the beginning pretty easily. Now right here I have to do a little trick called a moontail. It's kind of accurate, it seems. So... almost got it. You have to hit A, but then before you hit the ground, you have to hit A and B. But B has to be slightly after A, so he does that instead of a springtail. I got that pretty quickly, actually. Sometimes it takes me longer, but I guess I'm just getting a bit better at it. So now we can head to factory. Up here is really laggy. Like, it may not look totally laggy, but when I'm playing, I can feel that everything just seems really slow. And though we didn't get the key for Aztec, we can still go in here. It may look like this door is closed, but that's just decoration. You can just walk right through. So now, for this B locker kind of clip, I can't go to its right side because this is blocking. So what I gotta do is get really close to him and just hope. Wow, that was really quick. There's an orange clip here at the beginning, but I'm definitely not good at it because it seems to be pretty almost pixel perfect. There's our friend Chunky. So I'm just going to take the long way around instead of trying to do that clip. Because I think you can mess it up and land in the dark void if you don't do it correctly. So I really don't want to take that chance. And instead of just doing that, I'll just drop like this. And if you do it while crouching, you actually won't take any damage at all. So that's helpful. I think this and Creepy Castle are probably my favorite levels in the game. Or Fungi Forest, that has a pretty good atmosphere. But I always liked this level. I always had a fun time with it. Too bad I really can't do anything in it. Even the Mario game I kinda like. I think it's pretty fun. I could use a trick to get up to the switch to free Chunky, but I can't really do it right now. I'm not that great at it. So I'm just gonna go to Cranky and get my move. I guess while I'm here I might as well get the instrument, because that's the only thing that's really required, is for you to get the instrument for the final fight with K. Rool. There is so much innuendo during this, it's really... it's rare. That's all I can say. It's weird when she's saying all this to Tiny. Since Tiny's really young and a girl. I don't even know what Lanky is. just a clown to me. So now we can go free Chunky. Come on. There's a way of getting 2 Chunkies during this. It involves skipping the cutscene, but that's if you're going for a no bananas run. It's pretty funny to see. So now I gotta get Chunky's moves. I also have to go back to Jungle Japes just to get Tiny and Chunky their weapons. Since Funky's really far in this level. And I think I have to unlock a few places. And it's also vital to use Chunky for this because he has a lot of extra coins, while Tiny needs all of her coins for all her moves. I always love these animations. Yeah, this is the move that he needs to buy. Like, there is one more move that is needed during King K. Rool's fight, but for some reason the game just unlocks it for you during that fight. I don't know why it doesn't do that for everything else, but whatever. This move is needed to get up to Hideout Helm. Unless I can do a huge moon kick and kind of teleport through the ship, I don't think I'm doing that. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one more rainbow coin with Chunky, then I'm going to go do the boss, since that's needed. Keys 3 and 8 are needed to beat the game. 3 for some reason is, but I guess it's kind of like a checkpoint. I'm not sure. The rainbow coin's in here anyway, so it's not really out of the way. So now I have enough coins to buy everything that I need. I can actually fight this boss with Chunky or any of the other Kongs, but I'd rather just do it with Tiny just to make it easy. Now I don't have to pay any of these bananas, I can just do an easier C-up clip here. See, that's much easier than the one in Aztec for Diddy. And I just go through here. The door opens backwards for some reason. You know, I can go in there and watch a cutscene, but it kind of takes a bit, so what I'm just going to do is this. Do another C-up clip. Then I won't need to watch it. Even though I love Mad Jack, I just want to kind of get this out of the way as fast as possible. But it seems like it's not even going to be worth it since she's not getting in the damn pixel. Really, Tiny? Please. See, it's only really worth it if you can do this really quickly. But for some reason, it's just not working now. It might be just because my controller, because I have to push a lot harder with this old controller to be able to move. So it's giving me bigger movements. And wow, come on. There we go. So in the end, it wasn't worth it, but whatever. It just shows that I don't have to watch the cutscene. And you get to see that reverse door animation again. Now, this boss can just be annoying for the fact that it kind of lags and then the camera moves all over the place. Then if you fall, his whole thing gets restarted. I can't even see. I'm guessing it's down here? Oh, hold on. No. Oh, God. I didn't even know where my bearings were there. So that was all my fault. Sometimes I always think that there's 5 blocks. I know it's kind of stupid, but okay. There we go. But it really shows you that I need to play this boss more often. And see, that happens sometimes if you try to take those shortcuts. And then that happens if you don't jump off right. Well, anyway, this isn't really supposed to be like a pro playthrough, since I'm still not that great at the game. At least compared to the people who can beat it in 45 minutes. Okay. Like, this whole fight is RNG, so the switches will never be in the same place. So you can get lucky with them, or you can just get bad luck where you have to go all the way across like that. Oh, nope. See, Jack will do 2 different kind of moves. He'll do a fast jump and a slow jump. I wasn't going to make that. And it's better for him to do fast jumps just because it'll get the animation out of the way. Where are you? There we are. So I got lucky there. But now he's going to change. Now it's going to be harder to do all this because now he can backtrack. Because last time he would go all the way around, and see, he does that. So you gotta be really careful. I don't know if these fast jumps count, like towards the major count, but I'm hoping so. Because I've never actually counted how many times he jumps. With the fast jumps and slow jumps... Oh, damn it. He's gonna do a new move. The fast jumps and slow jumps depend on what like how close he is to you. So he'll do a fast jump if he's like more than one block away from you, but if he's like right above you, he'll go extra slow, so it gives you a chance to get away. Like that, he just went a lot slower just so I could get away from him. But on this phase, even if I go like do this pattern, he is still really fast. Okay, so that's not too bad. Like, this boss scared the crap out of a lot of people back in the day, but I never really understood why. I always thought he was funny. Especially that wave goodbye. I always found that really funny. Now it's gonna get really laggy. So now I can exit here. And I can head back to Japes so I can get the last weapons. Let's do this. I want to get Chunky's weapon first, but since he's slower, I'm just going to use Tiny to get near it first. Because I'm going to need Tiny to get up to Hideout Helm, which is next. I'm gonna see if this is a bit faster since I got this earlier than just climbing the vine. I bet it's probably just the same amount of time, but whatever. The only reason I need this for Chunky is just for Hideout Helm. And then Tiny, I need it for K. Rool. Getting into Hideout Helm is kind of a hit and miss for me, since I gotta do some kind of stupid moves to actually get in there. That can go horribly wrong. AKA me falling all the way down to the bottom of the ship. And I don't have to turn in key 3 just yet, I can just turn it in with key 8 once I get it. I'll just take the monkey port just to get over there a bit quicker. Now once I get to the top of this ship, it's going to be where a lot of the lag kicks in. It's going to help me make a jump a bit easier. Because in this game, lag helps most of the time. So this is why I needed Tiny's last move. Now here is where I gotta do a pretty... This is where you really feel the lag. But I kind of have to make it laggy so I can actually get over here. And again, this is really hit or miss for me. Because it feels like there's an invisible wall kind of blocking me on a bit of it. But there we go. Now I gotta come up here and do like a bunch of jumps until I clip through. And just, there we go. I'm in a hideout helm now. Now, normally you're supposed to get 100 bananas to do this, to beat the game, but you know what, we're not going to do that. Be careful when you're walking out here because that lava can still hurt you if you get near it. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, try not to get too far out. And now we're in Hideout Helm. You're gonna look at the timer and say, "Oh, you have 10 minutes. How the hell are you gonna do that?" I'll show you. Because throughout this game, you're supposed to get blueprints to Snide, who will make the timer go a lot slower. Like, you'll get 50 minutes to do this whole thing. And usually it takes about 20. The fastest I think you can possibly do it is 13. But let's change that. Okay, why did you slide? This is why you need Chunky's gun. I love the music in this place. It's so suspenseful when you're doing this the first time. It sounds so awesome. So I gotta be careful here. I think it is one-hit kill lava. Sometimes there's not one-hit kill, but I think there it is. Now, what I gotta do is do this, climb on through. Sometimes he doesn't climb in right. So you just gotta keep doing it until he does. Until his feet go like almost all the way through. Which he doesn't seem to be doing right now. Again, I'm not sure like the precise angle you're supposed to do this at, but kind of just guesstimating right here. This should be... Oh. Sometimes he goes in, sometimes he doesn't. That's the best I've got with this. There we go. Now when you're in here, you gotta make sure you hold the R button so it follows Chunky, so you're not just walking blindly. Right here, just walk straight until the screen turns black. And make sure you're in between these two. Keep walking. Keep walking straight until it turns black again. Now don't fall in here or else like it's game over. So you just gotta go around here. Kind of maneuver your way around. You won't really be able to see where you're going. So kind of use the see up trick just to look around. See up button. A bit too far, but that's okay. At least I can see where I am. Now, kind of just walk this way till the screen turns black. You should be right underneath this door. Then all you need to do is just backflip into the map. Just keep walking. That just totally skips doing all the Blast-O-Matic section. So what you do here is you kind of just keep jumping until he starts clipping through. It's not too accurate. You can do it pretty easily. Unless he does that. There we go. Now, walk straight for a bit. Just a couple seconds. And then start going this way. A bit to the right. Until the screen turns black. Which it should have been. Hold on, I was going a bit the wrong way. There we go. Just make sure you don't jump up. And just kind of follow this all the way up. Now hopefully I don't get something really bad that happens called a fake key. If I do, I have to do this all over again. So you just come in here, do a backflip into the map. Now, to minimize your chances of getting fake key, make sure you look at the key and make sure the key's in view when the cutscene happens. Like this. And then, just to make sure that you have the key, you gotta check through here. Should have two? Yep, there we go, 2 keys. And just quit the game or reset. My reset button actually doesn't work since you can't even push it in. So now I can turn in the keys and go fight K. Rool. So yeah, if you get fake key there, you have to go do the whole thing again. It really sucks, but you have to. And just roll in. Key 8. For some reason it goes backwards. I don't know why. And just move a bit more so that does it. And even though you didn't free him, now when I go back out onto DK Isles, you'll be able to see the broken down ship. So just head this way. And there it is. And you just do the K Rool fight just like normal. Skips having to do the Rareware and Nintendo coins. In the red corner. This is such an amazing ending battle. In the blue corner. So just wait up here for him. You'll do 3, then you can jump in the barrel. think he does 4. Yeah. He does 5 there. I think this one he does 7. The next one I'm going to. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he does 3 this time. Whatever. He does 7 the next one. 2, 3. Sometimes I forget the phases in this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5. This is the round I always get hit on, no matter what. Because of the stupid glove. Now you gotta fly up with that stupid glove still following you. Hit these targets. There we go. Oh, kind of lag. Kind of laggy. This round's going pretty well. It's a really quick round. But it's hard not to get hit. Because sometimes you fall really low to hit these things. Almost got like a no damage run the first time. Save Mother Bell! I'm not sure the exact way he moves during this. He's not going the way I really want him to, but... Oh, hold on. Come on. Really, Carol? Okay, you should do it now. Oh. I didn't know the banana actually did that. I thought I could just take my time. So that didn't go so well. There we go. I do really like the gimmicks in this fight. I think it's really creative. that was a close one. Sometimes it looks like it'll barely hit him. It's not gonna work so well. Unless his foot somehow hits that. Yes! I can't believe that worked. Wow. That was a surprise. I love this. They're all smushed. I love how he just kind of waddles away like that. The best thing is not to get near that little dot in the middle, or else this tiny barrel won't actually appear. At least that's what happens to me sometimes. I know it happens with some of the chunky ones, like in the Fungi Forest boss. There we go. I can't tell if it actually hurts his toes or it just tickles them. Oh god. And obviously the pattern goes like every single toe, it goes up one hit. One more. I think it is just the same pattern every single time, so... At least from what I can see. I wonder who thought up this little gimmick. It's a pretty funny gimmick. You can also use grenades, but I don't know if it changes any damage. There we go. One last round. 3, 4, 5. Now they're screwed. Now this round can be really quick, depending on... Now he's doing all these little wrestling moves. Actually, I hope no real wrestler would do this, because I don't know how well it would work. There we go. So yeah, I didn't actually unlock that move on that pad, but it just gave it to me. Because it's the last round, I guess. Ah, damn. That was a bit too quick there. But I can fix that. There we go. That should have went a lot better, but... Forget how fast he goes right now. I think he does this one really fast. Girl. Whatever. Alright. There we go. An hour and 16, not so bad. At least not to me. That's how you beat the game in an hour. I don't know how K. Lumsy fit in there. I do really like this part, though. When DK has Cranky on his back. Look at all the bananas I didn't collect. There's my file. So 1%, 2 bananas, and an hour and 16 minutes. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.